Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Uh, as you all know, tomorrow, March 8th, will be International Women's Day. My name is Raheel Ahmed Al and today is with me Nouf Omar, and I will be interviewing her because she inspires me a lot as a woman. So, yes, please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Nouf Omar. I am 24 years old from Dubai. I am a pilot in one of the leading airlines in the world, Emirates Airlines. I fly the Boeing 777 airplane, and I enjoy what I do so much.
That's great.
Thank
Great
you.
to hear. So the first question I would like to ask you is, what are the unique challenges you faced as a woman, and how did you overcome it?
Okay, I really love this question because, to be honest, I didn't face any major challenges. So, a lot of women might have faced challenges, but I would think the reason I didn't face any challenges was because I set the boundaries of respect with the male that I work with. It is true, we are only very few females in the airline. We are only five Emirati women, and we have about 50 plus other international women or other expats who work for Emirates Airlines.
Yeah.
But as an Emirati, I think that just raises the level of respect I have from other male colleagues. And that's the great thing about, I think, working in a mixed environment is you learn how to adapt with different people who come from different nationalities, who have, different attitudes. Sometimes they have different type of humor as well. And you kind of learn how to adapt with that. That could be the only major challenge I would say that I faced is kind of adapting to different type of people. But then again, with time, I learned how to set the boundaries of respect with my colleagues, and I didn't face any other issues.
Second question: who are your role models, and what lessons have they taught you?
So my two main role models are my parents, and that's because they didn't only raise me, but they also taught me a lot of things, and I think most parents are like that. Um, so they taught me to respect people, to be respected, and that is going back to the old question, to the first question as well. You need to put that respect out to be respected, and the more you respect people, the more they respect you back. I think it's a bit known. Some other lessons that they taught me is to be kind, because kindness, when you're kind, you get rewarded from so many different ways, and you feel good about yourself. And of course, so many other lessons that, to be honest, I when I think of how I want to be remembered in this world, I think about them and how people talk about them today, even when they're present, about how kind they are and how big their heart is. So that's how I want to be remembered.
Great. What third question? How do you manage your career and personal life? Like, how do you balance them?
So time management is life management. It wasn't easy, I have to say, but I've always been the girl who has all her schedule written on a paper. And when you have something written somewhere, it becomes visual to you, um, where you can see what you have, when you have things, and especially with a schedule, because not only do I fly an airplane, but I also play volleyball. I'm also an expo volunteer. I do public speaking. I'm a professional speaker now. And I do like to participate in a lot of events and do good in my time. And that's why I have to keep track of everything I do. And that is how I find the balance is by prioritizing first what's really important. And with that being said, prioritizing could change every week. So sometimes I prioritize my family first if I haven't spent a long time with them, and other times I prioritize my work, where there's days that I just go to a coffee shop and sit and work and spend my time and energy in working. Sometimes I prioritize myself and my study or my wellness. So it just depends, and I based on my priority I put my schedule to that, and I found that I'm able to reach every aspect of my life that way.
have any future goals in plan? And if you do, what are they?
Of course. I think any leader, any good leader would have a goal, would have a vision of where they want to see themselves in the next 1 year, in the next 3 years, and the next 5 and 10 years, and you go on. To have a vision is one thing we learned from our leaders.
Yeah.
His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and our founder, the founder of the UAE, Baba Zayed. He had the vision of reaching space one day, and you see today, in just 50 years, we were able to reach Mars. So this is something we really are proud of. We learned from our leaders, and I'm very, to be honest, very blessed and lucky to be a UAE national, because we get to learn so many things from our leaders, from our humble leaders, where you get to see every day, everywhere, walking around. So yeah, one of the things that I would say is important for me as a leader, as a human being, is goals. And I don't think anything is achievable without having to set it as a goal first. So some of my goals, to be honest, is I own a chocolate business. So one day I want to teach people. I want to see myself as a chocolatier that teaches young kids maybe how to make chocolate, because who doesn't love chocolate, right?
True.
And I want to be a leader in the aviation world, and I want to change and create a great impact in the aviation world. And talking about where I want to achieve that is Emirates Airlines. I see myself in the future as a VP or someone very important in Emirates who is able to make decisions and change things in the aviation industry to the better, of course.
Inshallah, that
Inshallah.
becomes true. What are your hobbies, and what would you do while you have free time?
So I told you some of the things I already have. Some of them are spending time with family. It's not a hobby, but it's something that I consider fun. I enjoy doing a lot. I like trying new sports with my friends. I just tried paddle tennis last week. That was amazing. I'm already a volleyball player. I also go to the gym to take care of my health. What else? I like making chocolate. I like, actually, you have some of my wall of interests, I would say, a wall of hobbies behind you. I like collecting notebooks, although they're all empty, but I just like collecting them. I like reading books about personal growth and leadership. And I like board games. I should open a board game coffee shop maybe one day. And of course, airplanes, but that's related to my job. But I would say also collecting souvenirs and memories and making memories wherever I go with whoever I am. Life is worth remembering, you know.
That's right. This is a really nice question to ask. What advice would you give to your younger self?
To my younger self, I would say be braver and don't be afraid of making mistakes, because that's the only way you learn. That's life, I think. You have to go through downs to get up again and figure out what your strength point is and how weak you are, so you can know how strong you are on the other side. I would also tell myself to speak, to be heard. There are a lot of women out there who are suffering for so many things, and today we celebrate women, but it's a subject that I would like to highlight as well, is that there are a lot of women are suffering from things and are being quiet about it because of fear. And fear is, I think, a human's worst enemy. Especially as females, we're very vulnerable. And speak up, you know, there's nothing to be afraid of. You have to get out of your comfort zone to make a change if you want to really change. If you want whatever that's stopping you to really stop, it's all within you, I would say.
That really was a heart-touching moment. What advice would you also give to other females? Even though you said it, would you like to add more to it?
Of course, to the females out there, you create your own opportunities and you create your own obstacles. So whoever tells you otherwise is very wrong. If you fear something, then that's because you have put that idea in your mind, and you are what you believe. If you believe you can do something, you're definitely gonna get there. Be free. Have bigger goals than what you actually imagine, what you think you can do. Don't let society or your parents, I know we respect parents a lot in our community, but don't let that stop you from being who you want to be, and believe that you can do whatever you want to do, because we live in a world filled with opportunities. You see people coming out, business owners, bloggers, whatever hobby you feel like doing. If you really believe you can do it, then go for it. Aim to reach where you want to be, because no one else is going to put the hard work. You have to work to achieve what you really want.
That was good. Anything else you would like to add about yourself, about anything we talked about, or anything you would like to talk about?
First of all, I want to thank you for your time, for this lovely interview, and I hope this reaches as many females as possible. I am a normal girl, and I was able to achieve something very great, but that was not because of luck, but it was because of hard work, determination, and patience. It takes patience to reach somewhere. It takes hard work. I think if I wasn't that determined of having a healthy life and a social life and an amazing career, I wouldn't have been where I am today. I get to spend so much time with my friends, I get to spend so much time with my family, and I get to fly a lot. So to be able to balance things in life, you need to really believe in yourself. That's one. You need to be determined to achieve something. Like for me, for example, it is a goal to spend time with my family, because I really want to spend time with them. And if I don't put it there as a goal, it just passes by weeks without me, for example, sitting down for one dinner with my family. So because it's a goal, it's always there. It's always in the back of my mind. And I keep reminding myself how much I need them as much as, I need my job and I need the money. But it's all about what's inside you, what you make yourself believe, and how you want to live. So choose your path wisely, and don't let anyone else choose it for you. Live your life. Don't let people control your life, because you deserve to live your own life.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you having this interview with me. I really do. And I would like to say you really inspire me as a woman.
Thank you so
how
much.
Independent you are and how much you love your family and everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And hope you have an amazing day.
Thank you. You too. And happy International Women's Day to all the women out there.